Today I show you how to freeze a frame in Premiere. Let's get right into it. So what do you have to do in Premiere? First of all, you have to create a project. I think you already done that. And here's your clip that you want to pick a frame from. You can just scrub through the timeline and with the arrow keys, you can just skip one frame or jump one frame at a time. And we want to pick our favorite frame. And this here is my favorite frame. So there are different ways how to do it. For example, you can right click and say add frame hold. So then you are creating kind of a screenshot. This screenshot is as long as your video was. I want to undo this with Ctrl Z, and we have other ways to do it. Another way would be insert frame hold segment. So then you have also a kind of a screenshot, but it's just a video with 0% speed. You don't really create a screenshot here. So this would work. That would be a very fast method how to do it. But we want to make for me the best way to do it, because what I would like to have is an exported screenshot of the video, high quality, and then I can edit this screenshot in Photoshop and everything like this. So if you want to mask something out and move it to make it more dynamic, then this method would be the best. And what we want to do is pick our favorite clip, and then we click Ctrl K. And now we just made a cut here, and here we have buttons. You can also step forward one frame here with these buttons, but we did it with the shortcuts, just left and right arrow key. And we also have an export frame button here. Ctrl Shift E is the shortcut for it. If you don't have it, here you have a button editor, this plus symbol, and if you click on it, you can choose the export frame symbol and say OK, and then you also have it here. We want to export a frame, click on it, and then we say nice frame, for example, as a name, and then we can also choose the path of the JPEG. We can say it's a JPEG, GIF, or something else. I would recommend using a JPEG. And then you can also check this box here and say import into project, and then it's already in your project bin. And yeah, that's basically it. We say OK, and then we have it here under our project called freeze frame. We have a nice frame here. Now we click A and make some room for this nice frame, and we click I and O to make an in point and an out point, and then we can say okay, we want that nice frame here in our timeline. Ripple delete the gap, and now we have the same basically, but we have a nice frame JPEG in our project bin. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you can edit it in Photoshop and everything. To be true, that's pretty basic what we did here. We want to make it a little bit more advanced. We can add a text layer, for example, with Ctrl T and then the shortcut T. Then we can type in something here. We type in her name. Here under V or selection tool, we can move the name, her name, to somewhere where we want to have it. So and now we can fade it in and fade it out a little bit. So here under effects we can say cross dissolve, and then we have a nice fade in and out of her name. So here's her name. That's basically it. I hope that you enjoyed the video and learned a lot. And please make sure to subscribe to see all the new videos here on this channel. And yeah, see you next time.